The night everything changed, October 1990. In October 1990, at the bustling Dongluan district of Hong Kong, legendary diva Anita Mui was celebrating the success of her new album with the three brothers of the Grasshopper Band. The party was loud, lively, and full of cheers. Suddenly, a stranger barged in and demanded that they keep the noise down. Still caught up in the celebratory mood, the three musicians ignored the warning. With Anita Mui present, there was no way they would back down. Heated words were exchanged, and the argument quickly escalated until the stranger was kicked out of the room. What they didn't expect was the storm that followed. Shortly after, a massive, intimidating man burst into the bar without saying a word and launched into a violent assault on the Grasshopper brothers, forcing them to beg for mercy. Even Anita Mui, despite her star status, was slapped hard in the chaos. That man was none other than Wong Chun, nicknamed the Tiger of Simtung, a rising figure in the powerful Sun Yeon Triad. He was accompanied by Chan Yiu-hing, known on the streets as the Tiger of Long-wai. Anita Mui's unexpected alliance at the time. Anita Mui was at the peak of her fame, dominating both music and film industries as the queen of cantopop. Yet, even she couldn't avoid the wrath of Hong Kong's underworld. After the incident, she discovered the true identities of Wong Chun and Chan Yiu-hing. Through her close friend, Ten Swung-wing, she arranged a private banquet to personally apologize to the two men. During the dinner, Anita humbly admitted fault. Wong Chun and Chan Yiu-hing, despite their gang status, came from humble backgrounds and weren't the type to bully without reason. Impressed by Anita's straightforwardness and genuine sincerity, they developed a mutual respect. From that day on, the three became close friends. Wong Chun even grew to become one of Anita's confidants. But that friendship was soon tested. Wong Chun was forced to flee to Thailand due to internal conflicts. Before leaving, he entrusted his only daughter, Wong Yi-won, to film mogul Charles Hyung and asked his sworn brother Chan Yiu-hing to look after Anita Mui. Enter Chan Yiu-hing, the Tiger of Won-chai. This bond would later trigger one of the most explosive gangland incidents in Hong Kong history. Chan Yiu-hing, ranked second among the infamous 5 Tigers of Sun Yeong, became a central figure in the city's underworld power struggles. Many people remember the classic Hong Kong gangster film series Young and Dangerous, including a cult favorite titled Drunken Life, Dreaming Death, Tiger of Won-chai. Its most iconic line declared, "Won-chai has always been my turf. I'm the biggest player here." This wasn't pure fiction. The film was directly inspired by Chan Yiu-hing's real life. His assassination later shocked the entire city and dominated front-page news. From valet to Won-chai kingpin, born in 1961 to a poor family, Chan Yiu-hing left school early to make a living. He started out doing odd jobs, including working as a valet at a luxury nightclub. With backing from his mentor Bak Tao-hung of Sun Yeon and his bold personality, no one dared to touch the cars he parked. His sharp street smarts earned him the trust of wealthy club owners. He also secretly trained in martial arts at Solang School, known for producing Sun Yeon's top fighters including Wong Chun himself. Within months, Hung's fighting abilities improved dramatically. His decisive nature caught the attention of Tem Seung-chi, the so-called Nightclub King of Hong Kong, who gave him control over 2 nightclubs and a hotel in Won-chai. This was the beginning of his rise. Within a few years, Hung recruited loyal followers, fought vicious battles, and carved out territory from rival groups like 1-4K and Woe. His ferocity and intelligence earned him the title the Tiger of Won-chai, and solidified his place among Sun Yi on S5 Tigers. He became close to Wong Chun and Demon Lee Yuk-chim, and even gained the respect of the influential Hyung brothers, who put him in charge of entertainment business operations, triads, and the entertainment industry. By the early 1990s, Hong Kong's underworld had deeply infiltrated its entertainment industry. From the infamous kidnapping of actress Karina Lau to the assault of Yu Sin-man, and studio raids targeting Jackie Chan's production's gang influence was everywhere. Hung, working closely with Charles Hyung's film company Wins Entertainment, naturally crossed paths with top stars like Anita Mui. As Wong Chan's confidant, he became one of her protectors in the dangerous nightlife circuit. The 1-4K confrontation and rising tensions in 1992. Tensions escalated when a karaoke encounter with Wong Long DUI leader of 14K, turned violent. Dui tried to force Anita to sing for 1 million Hong Kong dollars. She refused, leading to a public slap. She called for help, and Yiu-hing, a Sun Yee-on member, rushed in and extracted her. That incident sparked a chain reaction. Hours later, Dui was ambushed and slashed, then 2 days later, assassinated by a mysterious gunman while in the hospital. Suspicion immediately fell on Chan Yu-hung. He was arrested but quickly released due to lack of evidence. This murder of a 14K leader nearly triggered all-out war between Sun Yee-on and 14K. Anita Mui fled to Thailand for safety. Police launched a major crackdown to prevent escalation, temporarily calming the situation. Finalrase. Chan Yu-hung's death in 1993. More than a year after the 14K incident, Hung, an avid race car enthusiast, entered the Macau car race. Despite friends warning him not to, he placed second, but his car was found illegally modified. That night, after a celebration at a hotel, 2 men on a motorcycle opened fire with a submachine gun as he was about to drive. He died on the spot at age 32. His death sent shockwaves through Hong Kong's underworld. In 1994, his life story was adapted into the film The Tiger of Wan Chai, starring Simon Yam. The production was even approved by top figures in Sun Yee-on and 14K. Chan Yu-hung, once a real-life king of Wan Chi, became immortalized on the silver screen. Closing thoughts. Chan Yu-hung's story is a blend of real gangland power, celebrity entanglements, and cinematic legend, a reminder of how intertwined Hong Kong's entertainment industry and underworld once were. What do you think of this case? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gripping stories. In the past, many Teochew people from eastern Guangdong migrated to Hong Kong in search of a better life. However, they were often oppressed and bullied by local gangs in Hong Kong. To protect themselves and support their fellow newcomers, they banded together and formed their own organization. Over time, this group grew into a new force in the underworld, engaging in activities similar to Hong Kong's native gangs of that era. As their power expanded, the British colonial authorities in Hong Kong began to crack down on them. Some of the leaders of the Sun Yee-on organization decided to dissolve the group and shift toward legal activities. Around this time, Hyung Chin, a former major in the National Revolutionary Army, was sent to Hong Kong on an intelligence mission by Dalia's Bureau of Investigation and Statistics. He had been operating undercover within the original Yi-an Society and held one of its 4 key leadership positions. When he realized the group was about to disband, Hyung Chin worried about what would happen to the remaining brothers. He decided to reorganize the group, founding Sun Yee-on and leading a core faction to continue its activities. Unexpectedly, the organization flourished, growing rapidly like willows, taking root into a forest. Because of its ties to the Triads, Sun Yee-on was later classified as an illegal organization. In 1953, the British colonial government accused Hyung Chin of involvement with the Triads and other banned political groups. He was deported from Hong Kong to Taiwan. After his departure, his sons gradually took over the organization's operations. More than 70 years later, Sun Yee-on still follows a hereditary leadership model, with the Yiu-hing family holding supreme authority. Sun Yee-on's influence spreads throughout Hong Kong, from Hong Kong Island and Kowloon to the new territories and nearby islands. Beyond Hong Kong, they also operate in Western Europe, the United States, Canada, Australia, and Southeast Asia, making them a truly international syndicate. In Hong Kong, Sun Yee-on invests in legitimate industries such as restaurants, hotels, entertainment venues, and transportation companies, earning significant revenue. However, their core activities remain illegal. Extortion, protection rackets, drug trafficking, loan sharking, prostitution, illegal gambling, and smuggling. They also run legitimate businesses, film production companies, investment firms, and restaurants to launder money and improve their public image. The organization's structure is strict and hierarchical. It includes the 5 tigers and the 10 elites. Each district has a seat holder, who acts as the local leader, and a bookholder, who manages finances. Today's story focuses on the head of the 5 tigers of Sun Yee, on a true tiger of the Hong Kong underworld. He was both a warrior and a strategist, bringing corporate-style management into gang operations. He once negotiated face-to-face with the infamous drug lord Canessa, helping Sun Yi-on secure massive profits and expand its power. He even slapped Hong Kong pop diva Anita Mui during a nightclub incident, only for her to later become one of his closest By a twist of fate, he rose to become a district leader Quan, helping the organization stabilize internal unrest. At the peak of his power, he died in a foreign land. His name was Wang Zun, the tiger of East Tim Sho Sui. Wang Zun was born in 1956 in Yuan-long, Hong Kong, as Wang Sun. Yuan-long was known for its fishing and rice farming. His parents were fishermen, and the family lived modestly. Wang left school after 4th grade to support his family. By the late 1960s, he worked as a dock laborer. He was sharp, charismatic, and physically strong. Within a year, he became the leader of the dock workers. Historically, docks were breeding grounds for gangs. Workers formed groups to support each other, eventually evolving into syndicates. In Wang's time, many gangs operated openly in the ports. Joining one offered protection and power. Wang eventually joined the Wo-shing-wo Triad and apprenticed under a local elder known as Big Green. Despite his youth, Wang was a fierce fighter, often leading charges into gang clashes with his signature bagua axe, earning the nickname Axe Sune. By his early 20s, he commanded over 100 followers and dominated the Tuen Mun area. His rise coincided with that of another Wo-shing-wo figure, Brother Xing. Both commanded hundreds of men, and rivalry between them culminated in the 1982 leadership election, held every 2 years. Xing's faction was stronger, and Wang lost. Furious, he considered switching a lead. Both the 14K and Sun Ye-on sought to recruit him. Kai Po, then one of Sun Yan's for Tigers, wanted to transition into business and was looking for a successor. He offered Wang the highest transfer fee in underworld history. After joining Sun Yan, Wang swiftly ceased Tuan, Mun, and Taipo from Wo-shing-wo, helping Sun Yan become one of Hong Kong's big 3 syndicates. Alongside 14K and Wo-shing-wo, Wang expanded smuggling operations while training in Muay Thai under Sun Yi-on's chief instructor, Tu Longa. He became nearly unbeatable in combat and quickly rose through the ranks. His leadership and strategic skills contributed greatly to Sun Ye-on's dominance in the late 1980s and 1990s. One of his greatest achievements was negotiating in the Golden Triangle with Canessa, turning a dangerous situation into an alliance and securing an exclusive drug supply contract. Worth huge profits, in 1987, a major undercover sting led to the arrest of more than 10 Sun Ye-on leaders, including the Dragon Head, Hyunghwa Yim. This created a power vacuum. Tu Lung, seeing an opportunity, tried to overthrow the Yiu-hing family. Many of his disciples held powerful positions, including Wang Sun, To Lin Shun, and Chun Chi-ming. The Yiu-hing family countered by appointing Wang as acting leader, driving a wedge between him and his mentor. Caught between loyalty and duty, Wang skillfully navigated the conflict. Ultimately, Tu Lung was defeated but spared thanks to Wang's intervention. In 1990, Wang was involved in a notorious bar altercation with pop star Anita Mui and the band Grasshopper, which cemented his fearsome reputation. Later, Wang and Anita became close friends, and his sworn brother Chan Yiu-hing even avenged her by killing a 14K leader who had slapped her though. This triggered a tragic cycle of revenge. By the early 1990s, Wang's rivalries culminated in the Battle of the Century, a massive gang face-off involving over 1,000 men. Political figures had to step in to defuse the situation. In 1992, Wang was wanted for multiple charges and fled to Thailand, entrusting his young daughter Wang Yi-man to Hyunghwa King for protection. On a night in mid-October 1995, while driving a Mercedes-Benz Saventa Cero Litro in Pattaya, he was killed in a high-speed crash at the age of 39. His death sparked rumors of foul play, though nothing was ever proven. In 2014, actor Philip Ng, who portrayed Bruce Lee, married Wang Yi-man in Bali. They live happily together, a bittersweet ending to the legendary life of Wong